Today on NBA 2K24, I am putting Nikola Jokic on every NBA team. As you can see, we're here with the Indiana Pacers, for example, a team that Jokic is not on in real life. And as you can see, I put Jokic on the Indiana Pacers. So throughout the entire NBA, I put Nikola Jokic literally on every single NBA squad to see how well they would do for the upcoming NBA season. These are the rosters for the 2024-25 season, and I can't wait to see how things turn out here on NBA 2K24. So if you're all ready, I'm ready. Let's get into today's video and let's get started. Let me talk about a couple of these teams first before we kick into the simulation. Now, obviously, some teams like the Warriors, I think, have a chance, but they're probably not going to do anything too crazy, although the Jokic and Curry duo probably is going to be very interesting. The Wizards, obviously, are not going anywhere despite adding Jokic onto their squad. This Jokic, though, number 4 on the Wizards, will probably put some really good numbers, and I can't wait to see all the stats from all the Jokic's throughout the entire NBA at the end of the season. But all the Jokic's on bad teams will probably put up great numbers, but will the teams do really well? Probably not. Sixers, I think, have a really good chance. Obviously, now with Paul George on the squad too, and plus you got Jokic and Embiid on the same squad. Scary. The Bucks, though, Jokic and Giannis too. Still got Lillard, Middleton, the rest of the Bucks squad. Bulls, not so much. The Cavs, I think, have a decent chance because they have such a well-rounded roster. The Celtics, do I even really need to talk about the Celtics? I mean, they're just absolutely stacked, and you're putting Jokic on the squad too. That's absolutely scary. Clippers, not so much. Grizzlies, kind of in this. There's no other teams I really want to truly talk about, although I wouldn't be shocked if a player like Jokic on the Hornets probably wins MVP or something. But either way, I mean, the Knicks, I think, are going to do very well because they have such a well-run roster as well. Plus, putting Jokic on the squad, they got a good chance here. Let's see what the Lakers can do with Jokic, LeBron, and AD on the squad. But that's about it. I think the only ones that really have a chance as well are the Dallas Mavericks with Jokic, Luka, Kyrie, Gafford. I mean, this team's absolutely stacked, in my opinion, especially with Jokic on the squad. Regardless, I'm going to see you guys at the end of the year. Don't worry, we'll go through all their records and all the stats and everything. And I'll get some game action too, because I think it's curious to see how things play out. And one last thing I did want to show you is that on the Denver Nuggets, I have 2 Jokic's on the squad. So of course, number 15, the normal Jokic, and number 16 is also on the squad as well. Since I'm adding Nikola Jokic to every single other team in the NBA, I thought it would be only fair if I put another Jokic on the Denver Nuggets as well, because if I put him on every single other team but not on the current Denver Nuggets roster, well, then the Nuggets are currently at a disadvantage. So I made it fair. Every single team, including the team he's currently on, real life, of course, Denver Nuggets, they get a Jokic. So there you have it. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Let's see how things play out. At the end of the season, Jokic on the Cavs is your MVP, 27 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, almost a triple-double for him. Shout out him on the Cavs here. Victor, Rookie of the Year, even though this is technically year 2, but it is what it is. AD, 6-man, so they were starting Jokic. I don't know why they weren't starting both of them. Victor, Defensive Player of the Year, and Kuminga is your most improved player. And on the All-NBA first team, Luka Doncic does make it for the Mavericks, but all the other ones are Jokic's. The one, the Cavs, the Warriors, the Grizzlies, and the Pelicans. On the second team is the Magic, the Bulls, the Nets, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Clippers, Nikola Jokic. Third team is Suns, Knicks, Hawks, Jazz, and Sixers. That's so funny to see this. They're literally all on all NBA teams. But obviously it's Jokic. What do you expect? No defensive teams for either of them. Let's check out all the player stats here first, though, before we get into the records and all that. Let's check out the league leaders for points per game, not Mo Bamba. And the highest leader for Jokic was 7th, the Cavs, 27 points for him. But obviously the rest of them are going to be coming in right here. Yeah, 27, 26, 25, 25, and you get the rest. But 25 points are a lot for a lot of the Jokic's. In the rebound department, yeah, this is crazy. Literally numbers 1 through, let's see, hopefully they get all 30. No, 1 through 20 is all Jokic's, and then Embiid, Mobley are coming in here. But still, this is absolutely crazy to look at. They're doing pretty well. Grizzlies, Jokic had 11 rebounds a game, as well as the Pelicans and the Warriors, and you got the rest of it. And the assist department, Halliburton, Luka, Harden, and Trae Young have more than all the other Jokic's, but the one the Pelicans did average triple-double, actually, with 10 assists right there. And all of them did very well in the assist department as well, at about 8, 9 a game. This is really crazy to see. Let's check the NBA standings here at the end of the season. Now in the Western Conference, so the Thunder were still the first seed, 52-30, Mavericks second, 50-32. Clippers did very well this season. Actually, I'm kind of shocked by that, but then again, they still have Kawhi and Harden with Jokic there. Timberwolves did good. Suns, Nuggets, Pelicans, Lakers. I'm kind of shocked that the Warriors weren't a little bit better, but it is what it is. Actually, not the Warriors, the Kings. I'm kind of shocked that the Kings weren't better, but it is what it is. Let's see how things play out in the playoffs for the Western Conference, and now they're in the Eastern Conference. The Cavs were the first seed. I told you that the Cavs were going to be very good in this. They're already stacked beforehand with a well-rounded roster, putting Jokic on the squad. The Bucks did very good. The Hawks, I'm kind of shocked by that the Hawks did really well. Sixers did good. Celtics, honestly, I'm kind of shocked that they only went 48-34. Knicks could have been better too. These other teams, not so much. They're kind of just sucking anyways. But let's see how things play out in the playoffs here, and let's see what happens here. Thunder, Lakers in the first round. Let's see what happens. We're going to sim with the first round, and then we'll play things by ear at that moment. And it's going to be the Thunder and Timberwolves, as Thunder beat the Lakers. Timberwolves actually beat the Suns in 7 games. The Mavericks are going to defeat the Pelicans, and it's going to be the Mavs and the Denver Nuggets out there in the Eastern Conference. Cavs, Heat in the second round. Actually kind of shocked that the Heat beat the Sixers. And the Hawks actually beat the Celtics. Wow. Beat Hawks and the Milwaukee Bucks in the second round. For the Eastern Conference, let's simulate another round. Don't worry, I said I'm going to get some game action. It's going to be the NBA Finals. Nuggets are eliminated. We got the Thunder and the Mavs out west. Kind of makes sense. Cavs and Bucks out east. Makes sense too. Simulate one more round. Let's see. And then we'll also check out the playoff stats anyways. Luka Doncic, Western Conference Finals MVP, 36-8-14. I mean, obviously Luka and Jokic on the same team. What do you expect? And Jokic on the Eastern Conference Finals MVP, 27-11. And 9 for him. Let's check the playoff stats though. I'm kind of curious to see how things play out for all these teams. And of course, the Jokic on the Denver Nuggets, both of them actually 25 points a game or so, and on these other teams as well. Let's see, the Pacers obviously didn't score anything. Pelicans 25, 12-13. Wow. Raptors obviously didn't make it anywhere at this point. And for the Suns, 24, 11, 10. So about, like 25-ish or so. 10 rebounds, 10 assists a game. So I mean, all the Jokic's are absolutely cooking beyond belief. Let's see what happens here in the NBA Finals. Will the Mavericks win, or will it be the Milwaukee Bucks? Let's stay tuned. And the Mavericks take game 1. Lillard 29 for the Bucks, 24-10-10 for Jokic on the Bucks. But 49-12, 9-6 for Luka Doncic with 28-8-12. The Mavs, I think, probably going to win this, but let's see how things play out. I might have spoke too soon. Bucks win game 2, 28-3-9 for Lillard, 28-7-10 for Giannis, and 26-7-4 for Nikola Jokic. And again, this duo is going crazy. They also got Jalen Duren in this. I have no idea how that happened. I guess they traded Klay Thompson, it seems like. That's pretty interesting. And in game number 3, the Mavericks have also won. Kyrie 45, Luka Doncic 26-14-4, and Jokic at 26-8-9. And for the Eastern Conference though, with the Bucks, 47 for Lillard, but it's not enough. We're going to game number 4. Mavericks win yet another one. 46 from Luka Doncic, 21 Kyrie, 21-9-8 from Jokic, 28-7-9 from Jokic out here for the Bucks, and 29-10 for Giannis. But the Mavericks are up 3-1. We're gonna go to Game 5 of the NBA Finals, and don't worry, I'm gonna get some game action here, so I'll see you guys shortly in game, and let's see how things play out. So we're here in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go between these two squads left in the ball game. Inside to Jokic. The pass by Lillard is now at 1-point game. The Mavs are currently up 1 over the Milwaukee Bucks at this point in the ball game. If the Mavericks win, then they are going to win the NBA Finals. If the Bucks win this game, then we'll have the series extend by at least 1 game. Kyrie Irving inside over Damian Lillard. He's going to get that bucket to fall for him. He's got 26 points so far in tonight's ball game. Putting the Mavs back up by 3. Just over 2 minutes left to go. Still, anything's possible. Of course, it's only a 3-point ball game, so things could still play out very differently right now. Pat Connaughton has got the ball inside to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Luckily, as you can see, as Giannis is going to make that layup there for Milwaukee, that both Jokic's are out there on the squad, which is what you'd like to see. But they're both currently guarding one another, which makes things more interesting, in my opinion. See, like, which Jokic is better, you know what I mean? Kyrie Irving's out there, and Luka Doncic has actually fouled out of this ball game, so that is not good. Inside to Najee Marshall, and Giannis going to commit the foul. 2 free throws now for Marshall at the moment. Can he hit both free throws? Let's see if he can do that. He's going to hit the first one, putting the Mavs back up by 2. Still 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go. Can he hit the second one? He's going to miss the second free throw. That is not good for Marshall at all. Jokic with the defensive board for the Milwaukee Bucks. Up to Damian Lillard, a quick 3. That is off. Grimes the rebound for the Dallas Mavericks. Up the court is now Dante Exum with the ball. What's he going to do? He's in the corner. He's got Pat Connaughton on him at the moment. Out to Kyrie Irving at top of the key, currently guarded by Damian Lillard. You see his tires. He's got the Gatorade logo on him, but inside he's going to get past Lillard. He's going to miss the mid-range jumper, though. That was a good look for Kyrie Irving right there. Up to Lillard, wide open for 3, and he's going to miss. That one was in and out. That would have been a huge 3 for Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks if that one ran in, but unfortunately, though, that did not go in at at all. Kyrie, he's got the ball over to Nikola Jokic at the moment. What's he going to do? Inside, and he's going to miss. Wow, they're not making anything right now. Giannis defensive board. We got less than 1 minute left to go in this ball game. Milton inside to Jokic for the slam. We got tie ball game, 56 seconds left to go. Jokic has 39 points for the Bucks in this ball game. Clearly, he's doing a really good job for the Milwaukee Bucks. Kyrie Irving, he's got the ball for the Dallas Mavericks at the moment. Is he going to pass it inside to Jokic? Yes, he does. He's going to get the slam. 2 points for him. We got a timeout on the other end. 47 seconds left to go between these two squads. Lillard, he's got the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 42 seconds left to go in this ball game. He's got Kyrie Irving on him. Out to Chris Milton in the corner. He had an open shot, but they were able to rotate just in time. Milton, he's got the ball. Clicking down the clock. Let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to shoot here? And no, he does not yet. And he's going to, is he stepped out of bounds? Wow, he just stepped out of bounds. What a waste of a possession right there by Chris Milton. My gosh. Either way, the Mavericks will be inbounding the ball on the other end. Still 28 seconds left to go. There's going to be no foul because they want to try and at least get a stop here on the other end. Let's see what's going to happen. Can Kyrie get the bucket to go for Dallas? Or are they going to give it to Jokic? We'll find out. He's definitely going to be running out the clock, though, as you can see. Got to give the Bucks at least very little time to get a shot off here. Kyrie, he's got the ball. What's he going to do? He's going to be over to Jokic. Jokic has to shoot here. Over to the other Jokic. He's going to miss. We got Giannis with the defensive board. Up the court, the half-court jumper, and oh my god, he almost made that. That's crazy. Either way, because of that miss, the Dallas Mavericks have won the NBA Finals here on the away court in Milwaukee. Dallas Mavericks have won the NBA Finals in 5 games. So there you have it. Luka's happy. Jokic is happy, number 51 on this Mavericks squad. And there you have it. The Dallas Mavericks, out of all teams, have won the NBA championship. I put Nikola Jokic on every single NBA team this upcoming season. And out of all the teams, the Dallas Mavericks are going to be the one coming out on top and winning an NBA Finals. So if you all enjoyed today's video, be sure to like, subscribe for future content. If you want me to do this to any other players, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. If not, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video.